Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Care. Welcome back, everybody. So nice to see you. If this is your first time to my channel, would love for you guys to subscribe. You can hit the little subscribe button icon or whatever they call it right here and hit the bell while you're at it. I will be doing some YouTube lives, so you'll be notified and you can jump on the broadcast and ask me a question. They're more than likely just going to be, like tarot readings. So pretty excited about that. Meditated, shuffled, laid out the cards. Let's jump right in for the week of, what are we doing? The week of October 29th through November 4th. Queen of Wands. Oof, love it. Lots of creative energy this week. A lot of manifestation. A lot of moving forward. Okay, I pulled some extra signifiers as well. Oracle cards, deep knowing. Okay, you guys know what to do on a deep level, so you just have to acknowledge that, tap into your own intuition and your own inner guidance. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Yeah, I think we've all been kind of going through a cleansing, being kind of challenged to really look at what we want to release in our life, facing our shadow self, which has kind of been the theme since Venus has gone retrograde. And I know we keep talking about it week after week, but Venus does move into Libra this week. Yay. And she loves Libra, she's right at home. So I think we'll deal with the same things, but more, coming out of Scorpio, I think, if we've done the work, we're going to feel this relief of a pulling energy, possibly feeling like life is stinging and being challenged to really change and shift and grow within our lives through health and healing. That makes sense. I mean, now's the time to do it. The year is coming to a close. What a great way to, start fresh into 2019 by really looking at, who we are, what's in our best interest. And a lot of this is coming from the activation of the nodes last week with the full moon in Taurus at 1 degree. It actually formed a square. So lots going on astrologically to really kind of push us forward. And this week is going to be really nice because it's the activation of the 1111 code. And if any of you follow numerology, this code kind of activates your DNA, and it's kind of brings things into consciousness, right? So you may remember things from the past, or by this cellular memory, even from past lives, could kind of permeate up through your destiny. This road that you're supposed to be going down, moving away from the familiar and after dealing with the dark, and knowing what we're really good at, but knowing what we need to learn in our lives and bring in through the activation of the lunar nodes. So also 1111 means that angels have messages for you now. So this is another reason to stop what you're doing. And when you feel enlightened, or even through dreams, take note. Okay, we're all being asked to kind of move in that direction, to grow our souls, to meet our destiny. Yeah, so there's a huge awakening going on overall right now, also in the universe, as well as personally and individually. So Queen of Wands, the overall energy for the week. Let's kind of look at the cards and see. Boy, I love her. She's tough, but she's amazing. She's so creative. She's the manifester, right? So this is the week to really manifest and, kind of light a fire under your butt. You're going to feel that way because I think Jupiter aspects Mercury this week, planet of communication, meets the planet of joy and expansion. So you might be feeling wonderful, breaking through a lot of these blocks, right, with the Tower and the Scorpion Venus energy here, and now being able to breathe and feel super positive this week. So there's definitely a sense of peace and harmony for us all this week. I love this. So get inspired, tap into this Queen of Wands energy. She's fiery. She likes challenges. She's ready to move forward. She radiates health and vitality and healing. Look at that. You know, if some of you are still struggling emotionally, I mean, reach out to me. I do energy healings if you need a reading. And gosh, you know, finances are tight. Hit me up on INSTANTGO. I mean, can answer a question for you. What is it, for $15, I think? So, you know, there's lots of ways to get help, you know, and not feel like, you know, there's no way around that opportunity, you know, because life does suck, boy, and we've been through it, right? We've been through the ringer here, you know. I love this card. So I'm using my new cards by Colette Baron Reid, the Sacred Animal deck, and I love them. I did a video on a unboxing, if you guys want to check that out. The colors, the artistry is amazing. Yeah, so check that out if you want. Okay, what to focus on this week? Seven of Swords. You know, some of you might feel like, ugh, you know, like you have to take a risk here. Got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords has a lot of different meanings, you know. When I see it in this position, maybe you need to go it alone. Maybe you need to just focus on yourself and create the changes you want in your life, even if you don't get other people's approval, you know? Maybe that's been the holdup, you know, not being authentic to your true self, you know? So you really need to be up and up on, you know, your own plans for yourself, your own self-worth, your own joy. This could be a lot of you escaping some of this negative stuff, finally being able to breathe and find the clarity. So that's good. Uranus is kind of in the mix here, making change too. I think he opposes Venus. And, you know, Uranus likes to shake it up. You know, there could be some unexpected twists this week, some unexpected changes. For me, I feel this is positive for you guys. With the Seven of Swords here, it's almost as if it's like you're finally owning who you are and deciding to escape what no longer serves you, and you're moving on. So this is wonderful. And there's so much success here this week. At the Six of Wands of victory, feeling proud of yourself, moving to peace of mind. Thank God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All for all of us, you know. Feeling triumphant. You know, major success after challenge. Some of you might be getting some public recognition this week. Some of you could be in the spotlight or being featured in business, or maybe seeing an uptick, you know, in your income or something like that. You know, remember, Venus is still playing a role here, and even though she's retrograde, you know, still new opportunities come in for you if you move forward, you know, and say, I'm going to grab a hold of this creative energy. And manifest everything that I've wanted in my life, because I'm being authentic and true to myself here. Those lunar nodes activating the Taurus full moon is created like they're showing me like this window of opportunity to move forward with change. You know, nobody likes change, but you know, when you embrace it, you kind of get in the synchronicity of positive things happening in your life. If you don't take this opportunity, you will probably be stuck for a lot longer and going back into this cycle. This is that Taurus full moon was a rare occurrence. And why not take advantage of growth? An opportunity to be like, shit, I'm so sick of this shit and the way my life used to be. And I'm done. I'm done. And a lot of you might be just feeling that way. And if you are feeling that way, that's great. Because you're getting with the program, you're getting with the energy, you're getting with the flow here. So many new beginnings for everybody. A lot of you might feel like finally, you know, beginning this new path. This is like that very first step onto the new path. So, you know, pay attention where you're going. However, it's just this liberation, this feeling like I got a brand new start. And this is that risk taking that I was mentioning earlier. Very similar energy here when you look at the positive aspects of the Seven of Swords, you know. This is that taking that risk for change, feeling free, walking down a brand new path, leaving the old behind, feeling inspired, feeling in touch with who you are, because you've outgrown the past and you're tapping in and connecting on a deep soul level to find your purpose, and knowing that you already have everything that you need, right, in this little backpack. That's the symbolism here. You're like, I got all my shiz, I got everything that I need. And where's the backpack? Oh, what is that? That's like a coat or a cape or something. Here's the backpack. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Everything you need. You have everything you need this week. So you just need to recognize that and be brave and move forward. Ooh, so exciting. I got goosebumps. The sun. Pay attention, this joy, this happiness, this shining bright and being the spotlight energy once again is here for you guys. This does talk about, there's a little bit of a warning here with this particular placement. So it is about health and healing. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Maybe you want to move into a new regime, working out. Paying attention to clearing whatever past juju still might be there as far as any kind of residue, any restrictive energy maybe that's been holding you back. Let that shit go. Let it go once and for all, and letting go is about accepting. Letting go is walking through that fear. It's not a physical letting go or feeling like it has to be this big emotional drama. It's just accepting, like, okay, this was my past. Once you start attaching your emotions to the past, it just keeps you in that place and you can never really move forward. You can't define who you are by your past. And that's where I think people get tripped up. It's not easy to be a conscious outside observer to your own life, but you have to really, got to move in that direction. Give it a try. Give it a try. It works. It works. It works. It works. Trust me. Trust me. We're just human beings. We're all here just learning lessons, and we can't be so hard on ourselves. Don't define yourself by your past mistakes. You just really can't. You got to look at them like, okay, this shit happened because, I needed to learn a lesson. Accept it. Walk through the pain. Walk through the part that doesn't serve you anymore, chalk it up to a lesson and move on. Your soul constantly needs to evolve, right? So it can complete itself and good things can happen. Then the doors open, when you acknowledge all this, good energy that can really possibly come your way, the Tower, see, that little bit of that Scorpio energy is still kind of hanging around here, but we're coming to the tail end of it because, like I mentioned, Venus is moving into Libra out of Scorpio on the 31st, and this can lead to big change. Some continued epiphanies, especially with Uranus there, change in relationships, change in your romantic life, change in your money. So be flexible. Do the work. Hopefully you guys have done the work as far as that shadow stuff side, and facing. I mean, the last thing we want to do is face like what we don't like about ourselves, but we're human beings, and that's why I love doing the life purpose readings, because I can look at your past lives and see where you're going and see where you get tripped up, where are your obstacles in your life. We all come in with karmic lessons, so nobody's immune to it, but it's like knowledge is power. So it's like when you really understand, like, shit, yeah, that makes sense. That's why I do that. Or that's why I sabotage myself. Or, it's really quite powerful. And that's really kind of all you need to know. So you can really just get on the right path. It's really simple, It's not just words. It's really understanding your destiny. Through astrology, numerology, and intuition. What I do, my forte. Okay, guys, so the Tower, just, know that this is crumbling what doesn't serve you anymore to bring in these new beginnings. Oh, love it. Ace of Wands. This is that creative new beginning. Look at the Queen Bee here, she's just, all about movement, action, creation, new ideas might come in for a lot of you, Some of you might even feel like the call to faith in a way that, you're just thankful and you're on your knees and being thankful, for everything that you have, But now it's about building and creating and moving forward for your future, you know. Um, the other thing I love here with this creative energy is a lot of people just don't realize it. They're always like, oh, I'm not a creative person. But you know what? It's not necessarily about a craft or it's something that you enjoy doing, okay, that takes your mind off the day-to-day grind, okay? Even if it's working out, right? Make it a moving meditation, though. That's the whole idea. Through creativity, what I like to also call is moving meditation. You can clear your mind. You can relax your brain because your brain, the brain gets tense too, like muscles. So you have to learn how to relax your mind and your thoughts. So life is a meditation, but it's where is your consciousness, right? When you are in that quiet space, right? When you're in the deep knowing. Okay, so again, you don't have to be guru and go into all this heavy meditation type of lifestyle, but you can have a conscious thought when you say, I'm going to take the dog for a walk. And as you're walking the dog, take that time out to meditate. And meditate is just going within to feel your heart. Instead of having you being there on your phone, blah, 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 and texting and calling, when you have the opportunities to stop, do it. Washing the dishes. I don't know if anybody washes dishes anymore because everybody has dishwashers, but you get the idea. Washing the dishes is a form of meditation. If you focus on cleaning the dishes, you can focus on cleaning your mind. You see, I'm cleaning my mind. I'm cleaning my dishes. I'm doing what I need to do in my life every day, right? So you see the difference of how you can be more of a conscious observer in your life. Again, not having to be this big guru. I think there's just a huge misconception about meditation and people run for the hills because they don't want to deal with it. But there's so many easy ways to meditate. There really, really is. And it helps. It really, really helps, especially relaxing the mind and this new sense of beginning here, kind of clearing the decks, honoring the 1111 code this week. Really, really cool. Star activation for change is really going to be wonderful. It's going to be a wonderful week. I already feel the energy shift myself personally. The Lover's card. This could very well be that some of you might feel like you're at a place to make a choice or decision this week, maybe with some of these shifts and changes. Walk through it. Or, okay, what I'm picking up on is don't make yourself crazy. If you have a head or a heart decision, I say follow your heart, okay? Always make sure it's on the high road, not the low road. Always, positive, moral, loving choices. That's the message. Because the placement here is stop pursuing, okay? So maybe stop pursuing like this hard-strung, hard-nosed, analytical mind of making decisions, right? Use your heart, because this is a new union. This is fate. This is destiny coming back to you, and overcoming trials and tribulations. This is like meant to be connection with yourself. So don't be so hard up about feeling like if you're having a tough decision this week to make changes or make a choice, use your heart, not your head. That's pretty much what I'm getting here, So very, very interesting reading this week. I love the energy for everybody. It feels good. It's nice that Venus is kind of still retrograde, but at least she's going in Libra. Oh, hallelujah. And I still think we're going to deal with some of the Venus retrograde overall, themes, but Libra is just such a beautiful sign for Venus to be in. So there might be more of a sense of, like I mentioned earlier, beauty or connecting with feeling more balanced. Um, so I hope you guys did the work as far as the shadow stuff, you know. And for those of you that didn't, shit's going to hit the fan. You know, maybe for some of you, it could very well be. No matter how you slice the pie, whether you did the work or not, shit's going to hit the fan, but it will still usher in a positive new beginning with the Ace of Wands here. This is confirmation of a new beginning for us all. Breaking through whatever's been blocking us, feeling positive, ready to take the world by storm, you know, getting out there and doing what we need to do to advance and move forward in our lives. So really positive, beautiful reading. Got Temperance under here. Love it, love it. I know we are, what's Mercury is going to be moving into Sagittarius. Temperance rules Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is the ruler of temperance, however you want to say it. Those of you who might be struggling this week, you know, say a prayer to Archangel Michael. He can cut any cords that bind you. But, you know, here's that Libran energy, you know, this, you know, sense of balance, sense of spiritual knowing, right? Sense of moving from Scorpio energy into Libran energy here, finding the balance that you need this week in your life to go with the flow and find the clarity, the divine inspiration through creativity, because the temperance is all about creativity. And see what I was saying earlier, like through your creativity, what it is you enjoy doing. Okay, this is where your divine inspiration comes in. So it's really quite powerful. Just don't let your emotions get the best of you this week. You know what you need to do. Get your butt out there and walk the dog, or go to the gym, but have a conscious thought. You know, say positive mantras to yourself too. You know, while you're on that treadmill, you know, instead of thinking about what you need to go do and where you're going to go next, you know, energy follows thought. So bring that thought back inside and think about what is serving you now at this time, and not that you have to go to the grocery store, okay, or you got to, you know, get your butt home and make dinner for your husband, or get home and make dinner for your wife. You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm going here. So listen, I love you guys. I'm really excited that we're seeing this big shift in the energy this week. Be sure to be sure to connect with me over on my website. Join my mailing list. I'm going to be doing a Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale for the holiday season, but it's only going to be like a 2 or 3 day window to get 50% off a tarot reading with me. I think I'm going to be offering either the 30-minute or both the 30-minute and the 60-minute. I'm still kind of ironing out what I will actually offer, but it will be a really great deal, and really excited to offer that to you guys. It's been since July, my annual 1-year anniversary celebration on YouTube, since I've really done anything. So like Christmas in July, and now Christmas for Christmas, right? Honoring the official Thanksgiving Black Friday, I thought it might be kind of cool to do something really super awesome for you guys. So my subscribers that are on my mailing list will be the first ones to be notified about the sale, and you can lock in a reading with me at that time. All right, what else is going on? I think that's really it that I can think of for the week. God bless you. Namaste. If you guys need me for anything, feel free. You can email me through my website, or make a comment, share this video, or if you have any comments about this video or any questions, just leave them below in the comment section. Okay, take care, guys. We'll see you next week. God bless. Namaste. Take care. Bye-bye.